for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Larnach pulls it in on the run. And now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. In there, and it's 0-1. Paddock, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
The 0-2. Sent down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that misses off the outside edge. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard, and now here's Lowry's Montero. That one's in there, 0-1. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. Now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Started after it, appeal to third. He did not go around. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's low. That's
1 out and a runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Max Kepler, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one off the mark. Ball one. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
This one high in the air to left center. Bouchard sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Paddock back to work. Fly ball to right. Kepler makes the grab, one down. Here's Jake Cave now. Paddock, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. That's inside. Ball one. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Liner, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That was a nice changeup, good location, and it did have him off balance at the plate, just not quite enough to miss the bat completely. Somehow he punched it out there for the knock.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And it's second. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Brenton Doyle digs in now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Lined into right. And a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Ball one there. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That misses. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Royce Lewis. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. 2 on, 1 out. This is Willie Castro.
Batting ninth.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Paddock back to work. Just missed. Just missed. The line to kick the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tovar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That misses the zone, and the count 1 and 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Line drive. That's his second hit of the day. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Montero in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
That ends the inning, and they back in target field. Here's Trevor Larnach.
No left field.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. That one fouled off. Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kepler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now gets under and pops it up. Sizes this one up. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped left field. Larned going back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Jake Cave. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
At the belt and fires. The other way, and out number 1 on the ground.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bouchard in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Trejo rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bouchard stands at first with one out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a 1-1. That's to third. Lewis goes to second for one. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Good eye right there. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. The Twins down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was a second-round pick back in 2008. And the next pitch is way outside. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right down to shoot. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow.
Blackmon on at first, nobody out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Sands.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
McMahon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Castro off balance feet. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Now Correa up to hit.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped towards third. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Outside.
The Twins trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now batting Max Kepler.
1 ball,
First
no
offering
strike.
misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. Fought off foul. The 1-2. He gets there with the slide. Goes to second with it, and that's a great play for the out. Back at target field, top of the 6th inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And a pitch. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's in ball.
Misses inside. 2-2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kepler makes the grab, one away. And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trejo lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And another ball. Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to him, Jake Page. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Two on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the outside corner, going around.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 outs. Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-1.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. They've cleared the bases. It's 7-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jorge Alcala.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Hudson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Man at first, and now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Up and in, and 1-1. Foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Wide throw, and it gets away. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side, could be extra bases. Here comes Buxton flying around third. 1 run is in.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now a chance for Royce Lewis. And he deals. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and there's one away. Nick Mears takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed. Second and third here. 1 away. Now one missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Trevor Larnach will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. So man aboard. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. That clips the zone. 0-1. Slider misses outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the wire that got him doubled off. Next for Colorado, Elauris Montero.
The first baseman, number 44, Elauris Montero.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Bounced out to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs. Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 3.
Kepler.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. The Twins down by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Staumont. Alan Trejo getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Staumont goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Sean Bouchard, the next to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Victor Vodnik. And now here is Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That's 2-2. Way outside. 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next to Minnesota.
Now it's the Twins DH, Alex Kirilloff. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapped softly on the ground. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Carlos Santana. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning. We go to the 9th. Now here is Brenton Doyle. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the lineup is Chuck Nasty. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 8-3. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Ezequiel Tovar. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And that's a little high.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. Man at first, Elias Diaz digs in now.
Elias Diaz.
In the air right field, Kepler moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 57.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Willie Castro. And ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's the automatic. Lewis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And here's a 3-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a good eye there. Two-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Correa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So up next,
Now
Ryan Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball. This could end it. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Jalen Beeks on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Bases full, 2 gone. Byron Buxton will hit next. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.